Hi guys. Today, before I show you my account, I've already revealed that I've lost 28,000, but I want to talk about a drawdown. So a drawdown is when you are losing money consecutively over a long period of time. And usually we can predict in advance how bad the drawdown will be. So I know my worst case drawdown and I'm not even half of it right now. So I'm completely okay with the amount that I've lost so far. Now the question is, how do we know whether the loss we are taking is correct or not? Or in other words, how do we know the loss we are taking is acceptable or not? So let me show you a real example of Jesse Livermore. Now he's one of my favorite traders. Uh, I don't know why, but his book Reminiscence of a Stock Operator is amazing. It's about one trader who doesn't have anything and he becomes so rich that he not only owns a yacht, he owns his own railways. Now in 1929ish, there were no aeroplanes. There was the closest thing was a railway, and he owned his own railway. So let me show you his trading timeline from start to finish and what mistakes he made. Maybe we can learn something from him because he went broke 5 times. Let's see it. Let me share my screen now. Here it is. Okay, here's my trade, by the way. I traded Bank India. Hold on. I traded Bank India, IDBI, and NHPC. My total loss is 29,000 today. I made losses on all of them. 10,000, 11,000, 6,700. I'll discuss my trade later. Let's go back to Jesse Livermore. So this is Jesse Livermore from 1877. This is the year. This is the event all the way down to 1940. So let's go up. We'll go through this very quickly. You can visit it on your own as well. So he makes his first profit. He accumulates 1,000 rupees with just a couple of tens in his pocket. He loses almost all of his money because he made some trading mistakes on execution. So then he said, okay, I'll move to New York and I'll trade from there. We've all had it. We've all had a bad stop loss and we've lost money. Let's move forward. So now by this time, by 1901, he had $50,000. He went to grow, and you see, he made his big profit of 250,000. This is like November when we all made a lot of money. And you notice the same year, he lost 40,000 of it. That's what, 20% almost, little less than 20%, right? Interesting. But he kept trading. He did not stop. He took a 20% loss on his capital, but he did not stop. And he went and look at that. He took that capital of almost 200,000 and made it 5 times within a few months to make $1 million. That's crazy, right? On that, again, he lost 20%, 200,000, but he continued to trade and he actually bought a yacht. Isn't this interesting? The trader lost 20% here, continued to trade, made 1 million, lost 20% again, and as you can see, continued to grow. Let's keep going forward. In several years of a flat market with no money to be made, Livermore had debts grown well over to 1 million. So he should not have taken debts. This means if you guys have borrowed money from someone, please return it. Never trade on someone else's dime. Use your own money, grow slowly. And because of that pressure, he declares bankruptcy. So keep this in mind. If you are feeling pressured, please reduce your capital or stop trading. If you feel pressure, you can lose it all because trading is mostly a mind game if you have your system figured out. So keep that in mind. Then after several months of trading, Livermore's balance stands at 145,000. He's starting all the way from scratch. But because he's an old hand, he makes 3 million again, makes another 1.5 million, keeps going forward. As you can see at this point, he's $100 million made. And again, this guy is bankrupt. This should not have happened. By this time, he's 56 years old and he's getting old. So give him a little bit of credit. He's an old guy. And you know, he was going insane. He spent a night in a hotel, awoke with a blank mind. So you know, at this point, he's not his own self, right? And he publishes these books, which I love to read. That's it, guys. I thought this is a very interesting way to show you that despite having a drawdown, you can actually make money if you can continue to trade. So have a look at this. Hope you found that interesting. I'll show you my trades today. Made 3 losses. These are the 3 trades. So Bank of India over here, what a beautiful chart. Shorted here, market went up. When it went down, I got happy that the market will crash. But then it did a PT Usha and jumped all over the place. Went up, got stopped out. Then NHPC shorted here. bloody thing hit my stop loss, came back down. I don't know why. And then Bank of India, sorry, I've already shown you, IDBI. The market just opened and just hit my stop loss, I think within 2 minutes of me entering. So that's that simple as it is. Let me open up the chat and see if you guys can read that as well. So yeah, Shepur says hi Abhishek, hi Ranjit, hi Darshan, hi, how are you? Hi Pratik, hi Shepur, hi Shapaba. He is hard as a nail, but love it. Who is hard as a nail, Shapava? You're talking about me, right? Hey Vishwas Kothari. So how was your day? I'm going to spend some time with you on the chat now. How was your day? You made losses too? Great. So here it is. If you're feeling very pressured, please reduce your capital or take a 2 to 3 week vacation. I think that's a good thing to do. Hi Satyajit Gupta, good to see you, man. And yeah, lost trade. So that's fine. If you had a loss, that's okay. Just make sure you are not pressured and keep trading. That's all you need to do. How do you keep a stop loss? Well, I place a sell order and that's a stop loss. We're all on the same boat. थोड़ा अच्छा लगता है ना विश्वास? थोड़ा थोड़ा हम भी डूबे, थोड़ा थोड़ा आप भी डूबे, तो फिर उतना खराब नहीं लगता. Right? The nature of humanity. किसी और को तकलीफ हो तो अपनापन थोड़ा लगता है. Hey, thank you, Shepur. So good news. We're actually doing some webinars with SAS online. So I'll do that, but I'll also do a webinar for market scientist users this month. Just give me some time. I'll figure out the date. Can I do the, I have one question. Can I do the webinar on a weekday evening? If you can do weekday, then that would be really good. Weekend is very difficult. Satyajit says, do you feel like altering some part of your strategy when you face a loss? To be honest, yes, I do. But I try to not change the strategy completely. So yeah, that's the thing. Perfect. So guys, if weekdays open, okay, put it in the comments. I'll set it up on a weekday, which will make it easier for me. And also tell me the preferred time range. So during market hours, after market hours, what do you prefer? If after market hours, between 7 to 8 or 6 to 7 or 8 to 9, let me know the time range and I'll set up a time and we can do it very quickly. So thank you so much for your time, guys. Keep trading. If you're facing a pressure, reduce it. Drawdown is normal. Loss hota hai. It's completely okay. Deal with it. And I'll see you again tomorrow, hopefully live at 3 o'clock. Goodbye.